Hi, what's up YouTube? In today's video, I'm going to be changing out the motherboard on this GE refrigerator. This is the new one right here. If you're going to check it out, I'll leave it down in the description below this video. So the symptoms of this non-working refrigerator was basically whenever I tried to dispense it, it won't release any water or ice, and then I'd get some flashing zeros across the screen there. So this is the new motherboard right here, and I'll show you what the old one looks like. This is the old motherboard, and upon inspection I could see right over here there's these two resistors right over here, and they appear to be burned, so that's not normal to see that. So basically replacing this board right here should fix the problem. So I'm gonna pop everything out and replace the motherboard, and I'll show you if everything works out. The first step is make sure that the motherboard is compatible with your refrigerator, and then go ahead and unplug the refrigerator from that power outlet, and then we're going to remove the screen cover on this. So basically you just use one of these hex attachments right here to remove the screws. This is what it looks like right here. So once you remove all those screws, then it's time to remove all the circuitry. So what I did was I used a flathead to pop out. There's four little prongs that stick out. There's one right here actually. I'm gonna take this one off. But there's like a little clip that sticks out on the side. You just push on it to recess it, and then it will pop out. So I already did the other three. So now I can actually move this thing around, but you can see all the prongs right here. There's four of them. And I'm also gonna use this flathead to pry open gently on the clips right here. So if you kind of just pry at it in the middle and then pull up on it, it'll come apart just like that. And then do the same thing for the rest of them. So I have these other ones right here, and this is just your ground. So you can see it took everything off the old motherboard, and these are the clips right here. There's a bunch of them. I think there's 5 on this side. All right, time to install the new one. So this one goes right here. It just snaps into place. This one goes right here. Okay, so I put everything back together. I have the ground and the other ground where it says earth on there. It says earth on those two sides, and then this clip right here, and then this one right there, and then those 4. So I got 1, 2, 3, and 4. This 5th one right here was never plugged in originally, so I left that one out. I was almost tempted to try to plug it into this other 3-prong area here, but it wasn't installed in the first place, so that should do it. I'm gonna go ahead and install this ground with the plate. All right, time to screw everything back together. Put this back in here. Put in all the screws. All done with that. Everything's nice and closed up. Did look at this and saw that it was very dusty and pulled it back, and this needs to be vacuumed out really bad. So this is nice and clean now. This was all filled up with dirt and dust. This is the vent to where the fan goes and then cools down the condenser coils, and then this is the compressor right here. All right, so I have the new motherboard replaced, and I cleaned up the vent over here. So let's go ahead and plug this back in. Sounds good. Let's give it the real test, which is to check the water and the ice that wasn't working at all. So I have the motherboard replaced on this older GE refrigerator, and I'm happy I didn't buy a brand new refrigerator because it's actually a really easy fix. Just replacing the motherboard fixed everything. So basically on this screen right here, it was blinking all zeros. Whenever I went to go dispense the water, it wouldn't come out. Ice wouldn't work. Even the light wasn't working right. So now I can select everything. So it's on water now, crushed, cubed, at the light. Turn off the light. I'm gonna dispense the water, and it comes out right away. So before, it wouldn't even spit out any water at all, or it would just start to dispense the water for a little bit and it would stop. Dump this out real quick here. And we'll go and try the ice now. Crushed. So that works. We'll do the cubed. Yeah, so everything's working. And the light works perfectly. Everything's nice and cold. I can hear the refrigerator compressor on. And the freezer is blowing nice and strong. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And as always, thank you all for watching.